Hello my Goodwill family, and welcome to your May 2019 edition of Good Stuff. The theme of this month's video is recognition. Internally, we've been working on revamping our policies and procedures to ensure that they're in line with and focused on you, the employee. We've also been looking at ways to build programs that allow for us to recognize the great work that you're doing. I'm proud to say that in this video, you'll be introduced to our first program called Do Good. And I wanted to give a special thanks to Jared Ingram and Lori Deerwester for their creation of this program for the organization. This month's video is jam-packed with lots of great things. So without further ado, please join me as we sit back, relax, and enjoy this month's edition of Good Stuff.
Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin.
Enjoy these fun photos sent in by the team.
Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken.
Congratulations to Peter Bell and Nellie Marin on their wonderful addition into the Goodwill family. Peter is an Associate Director for Program Sustainability at Wind and is thrilled to be the father of William George Bell, who was born on April 22nd. Congratulations, Mom and Dad. We can't wait to meet baby Bell. The 2019 Retail Mentorship Cohort analyzed their store's sell-through, sales, and product this month and learned about the wonderful things that the AP and safety departments do. This group is made up of extremely talented and motivated leaders focused on furthering their careers at Goodwill. If you'd like to learn more about the Retail Mentorship Program, contact your regional manager. Great job, mentees. Irma Garza and Kat Castorino threw Cindy Plant, our ACC trainer, a surprise baby shower at the 5 Points DX training site. Mom and Dad are expecting baby Vera to make her appearance in July, and we'll have lots of cute outfits to show off. Congratulations, Cindy. We all can't wait to meet her.
Hey there, Goodwill family. It's time for your Mission Services update. Last month, because of you, Goodwill and its family of nonprofits helped over 25,000 people get closer to self-sufficiency through over 83,000 services. Thank you.
Thanks to our team at North Highlands for taking in this adorable abandoned puppy and finding it a new home. The team took the liberty of naming him Highlands before they found his forever home. Great work, North Highlands. Robert Duran wrote in to celebrate his 1-year anniversary, which he celebrated on May 25th with Goodwill. He started at Goodwill as a store manager in training, then became the manager at the newly opened Alhambra store. In January, he accepted a position as a retail district manager, now overseeing and working closely with the Alhambra, L Street, and Tower stores. This photo is of Robert and some of his team members from Alhambra. He's excited for his future with Goodwill and can't wait to see what the future holds. The ACC district managers wanted to give a special shout out to Sabrina and Kat for helping them keep their DXs in compliance with IFS and hazardous waste. They have all learned so much and have been able to pass along their knowledge to our DX collection attendants. Thank you both for your hard work and dedication. The staff at Next Move are so grateful for the community's amazing response on the big day of giving for 2019. With the support of donors, stakeholders, staff, and volunteers, they were able to raise $12,355 to help those experiencing homelessness reach self-sufficiency. A warm thank you to everyone who came out to the kickoff gathering, supported them with donations for the big day of giving, and championed Next Move in the community. Check out these photos sent in by the ACC team of their recent training with IFS and hazardous waste. Looks like they have it down if you ask me. This submission comes to us from Javier Leon at Next Move. Next Move was the proud recipient chosen by the Engagers, students of Sacramento City College, Awesome Appliance Repair, and the Stephens Foundation. They received desperately needed bras that came in a wonderful bag and included a guide to breast health from Kaiser Permanente. Also included in each bag was a note to the women from the bra donors. It's the things that we often take for granted that have the most meaning. Thank you for changing the lives of these women.
Hello, Goodwill family. My name is Jared, and I'm here to talk to you about our new Do Good program. The Do Good program provides an opportunity to be recognized for all the extraordinary things we accomplish every day. It will be used to build a workplace culture that cultivates a sense of pride and high job satisfaction. The way the Do Good program works is simple. See someone doing something great, reward them with a Do Good card. Managers will submit a nomination form to Human Resources when they feel someone should be awarded a Do Good card. Each week, the Human Resources team will choose one recipient of a Do Good card to be recognized as the Employee of the Week. Each Employee of the Week will receive recognition in the monthly Good Stuff video, $25 loaded on their employee gift card, and a personal invitation to the annual Do Good Awards. But that's not all. Do Good cards can be accumulated toward purchases from the Goodwill Swag Shop. Check out all this cool stuff. Each Do Good card recipient will also receive a Do Good pin. This can be worn on your vest, lapels, lanyards, or collars. The theme of this month's Good Stuff video is recognition, but recognition is not something that comes and goes with the calendar. It's something that we practice all year long. This is the purpose of the Do Good program. So on that note, I would like to say thank you for listening and all the work that you do to make Goodwill the incredible company that it is.
Please stay tuned for more information from your managers.
The ACC team, Irma, Kimberly, Jill, Brian, Yvonne, Ronald, and Kat, sent in a special shout out to Brenda Pate. Brenda has taken a position with our Mission Services team and is no longer working with Asset Protection. The ACC team wanted to say, quote, "Thank you for always being there and for pushing us to strive for that perfect AP audit." They are going to miss her on the ACC side, but know she'll be doing great things in her new endeavor. Meet Cleo. Cleo has been a client in our Step Up Sacramento Permanent Supportive Housing Program at Next Move for almost 4 years. By participating in the program, Cleo has received the resources, support, and encouragement he needed to work towards a bachelor's degree. With his perseverance and the support of his wonderful case manager, Joe Lane, Cleo has now completed school and graduated with a bachelor's degree in biblical studies. Cleo is one of our clients who loves to share his knowledge and educate young men about the opportunities they can experience if they are persistent, driven, and committed to do better for themselves. With his desire for more and a focus on the future, Cleo will soon be graduating from our Step Up Sacramento program and aspires to have a place of his own one day. Congratulations, Cleo. Meet Michelle. Michelle Dora is a DX collection attendant at Franklin Boulevard. Michelle just graduated from Sacramento City College with a 3.8 GPA and Phi Theta Kappa honors. Michelle was also inducted as a member of Delta Alpha Phi International Honor Society for Disabled Students. Michelle, this makes us smile more than words can express. We are so incredibly proud of you. Congratulations. Congratulations to our Chief Mission Officer, Rachel Wickland, and her wonderful husband, Ivan Bereza, who were married on May 4th, 2019 in Forest Hill, California. May you both have a life filled of love, joy, and happiness. Congratulations to Katie and Michael Baker on their wonderful addition into the Goodwill family. Katie works in the finance department at corporate and is so beyond excited to share the birth of baby Andrew, who was born on May 1st, weighing in at 7 pounds, 3.3 ounces. Mom reports moderate to heavy turbulence with her sleep patterns, but is otherwise well. Thank you to all who attended our viewing party for the Rob on the Road episode featuring Goodwill and our nonprofit member organizations. It was a touching segment highlighting the work we do and the impact that you create in the community each and every day. I'd like to give a special shout out to Anthony and Asia, who were highlighted in this segment. Anthony and Asia are two individuals that will leave a lasting impression on your heart because of their commitment to themselves and each other. I could not be prouder of the work they have put into making their lives better. A special thanks to Rob Stewart for believing in Goodwill and Rachel Wickland for hosting the evening. Hank Hickman from our Reading store sent in some great shots from the recent Cool April Nights car show. Cool April Nights is a local nonprofit organization that presents a week-long public event for classic car enthusiasts in Reading every April. Cool April Nights is celebrating 30 years of classic car shows and giving back to the youth in the community. In 2018, over $50,000 was donated to local youth programs. Thanks for sharing, Hank. Thank you so much to Bob Cuddy, Jeanette Compton, LaShonda Freeman, and her daughter, LaAsia, for giving of their time to help staff the Hope Fair. The Hope Fair is put on by the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department and is designed to provide people experiencing homelessness with crucially needed items. Thank you for being a brand ambassador to the Goodwill family. A huge thanks to the Goodwill family for joining at our second annual Orangeville Big Day of Service. In addition to having a blast, we assisted with creating a rock garden, planting a butterfly garden, and creating a walking path in the park. After sweating it out, the retail team decided to have a little fun with some shrink wrap on my car. We all then celebrated the day at a local Irish pub. It truly was an amazing family outing. If you're interested in joining us next year, stay tuned for more details.
Because of Pat, I felt so welcome coming into the Goodwill family when Goodwill took over Next Move. Thank you so much, Pat. I really appreciate your warmth.
Because of Pat, I now know that scrambled eggs and eggplant are a good combination.
Because of Pat, I was able to build a career with Goodwill Industries, and for that, I'm forever thankful. Thank you, Pat.
Because of Pat, I have had such an awesome mentor and friend and guide. She just provides the best advice. She has so much knowledge. So thank you, Pat, for being you and helping us all out and helping us advance our careers and just making this world a better place.
Hi, Pat. This is my hashtag because of Pat moment. Well, there are several moments that I can recollect. But the most important to me is my initial hiring at Goodwill was done with you. You were my first contact when I came to California to join Goodwill of Sacramento Valley. And you facilitated that. And in addition to that, after a whirlwind interview that I had with the hiring manager, you actually convinced me that this was going to be an outstanding place to work. And of course you were right. And I have that all, I owe that all to you.
Because of Pat, I am an ambassador of employee relations. I have taken her teachings and empowered others in all things HR. Thank you, Pat.
Because of Pat, I have learned to take a different approach to making the best business decisions.
Because of Pat, I was able to grow within the company, and for that I thank you.
Because of Pat, I'm able to receive reliable headcount data for my monthly reporting.
Because of Pat, I was offered full-time employment with Goodwill Corporate.
Because of Pat, I received many opportunities, and with that, I had the ability to start my career here at Goodwill. Thank you, Pat.
Because of Pat, I had job opportunity. Thank you, Pat, very much, and I love you.
Pat has taught me to be confident even through challenging situations.
Because of Pat, I felt welcomed and appreciated on my first day at Goodwill and every day after.
Because of Pat, I've overcome some of the biggest challenges that I've faced at work.
Because of Pat, I had the privilege to work at the corporate office. Thank you for always being there for me. I love you. You are amazing.
Hi, Pat. Just want to thank you for all you've done for me and congratulate you for your 20 years of service with Goodwill. Really wanted to stress on the points of you helping me all the times that you have, and for all the little questions that came to you when I was working at Dade Avenue, and all the help that you gave me. Once again, thank you so much.
Because of Pat, I've learned to develop skills necessary to be a better manager and employee. Pat has a way of coaching people that empowers you. You want to be a better person, and Pat's given me that opportunity.
Hi, Pat. We've worked together for many years now, many wonderful years. And over those years, you've bestowed your wisdom on me. You've made me laugh. You've made me cry. And we've had a lot of good times together. I hope that I can bring to you someday what you've brought to me. And I hope that every time I call you, I am gracing you with my presence.
Because of Pat, when I started at Goodwill, she taught me what Goodwill does for its employees and how they truly care about the community at large. Thank you, Pat.
Because of Pat, I've learned a lot about the HR department in a retail setting. Thank you, Pat, for all you've done for us.
Because of Pat, she helped make Community Link's transition to Goodwill a welcoming and fun process. And it was because of her smile that she really made me feel comfortable here, and still am. Thank you, Pat.
Because of Pat, I've learned to build a foundation for a successful career here at Goodwill. Thank you so much, Pat, for all of your guidance throughout the years.
Pat, because of you, you make our jobs so much easier. You're truly an inspirational, phenomenal woman, and we love working with you. Thank you so much, Pat. Pat, thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Because of you, I got to where I am today.
Hi, Pat. Because of you, I've had 8 wonderful years here at Goodwill. Thank you.
Pat, I just want to thank you, because when everybody else said no, you said yes and gave me a chance. I've been here 9 years. Thank you, Pat, for everything you've done for me.
Hi, Pat. Just want to congratulate you for your 20th year anniversary being with Goodwill. You've kind of been an inspiration for me a very long time ago. Before I started working here, I'd come visit Vina when I was driving over the road, and you made a comment to her once that she told me about. You thought it would be great if I came and drove for you guys here at Goodwill. And 10 years later, here I am still. So I just want to say congratulations. It's been a pleasure. You've always been there for us when we needed you. Thank you, Pat.
Hi, Pat. This is Marlene. How you doing? I really love working with you for the last 13 years with me, and I would like to see you come over and visit our store every once in a while to say hi to us. We brought to you for 20 years. Yippee!
Hey, Pat. It's Natasha. I just wanted to say, because of you, I know what it means to meet someone, encounter someone who, no matter how high they've risen to the top, that they're still personable and still caring and still kind. And I think that we've had our own connection, and it's a connection that I will treasure, and I'm proud of you, and I hope that I also make you proud, and I wish you the best. Much love. You're my boo. Bye.
Hi Pat, it's Sherry from Alta Arden. Just wanted to share that because of you, I have learned 7 years of HR training that I did not have under my belt before my career at Goodwill. Between the Think HR classes that you've given us to one-on-one personal help with HR issues, and again, because of you, I can take that, have it under my belt and my experience, and couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for all that you do.
Because of Pat, I have learned how to delicately handle difficult and sensitive situations. Congratulations, Pat, on 20 years of service.
Because of Pat, I've learned the importance of documentation, and as I've grown with the company, she helped me to realize that every situation, as being a team member or as a management, should be documented. So I really want to thank her for that. And on a personal note, one day I was in a situation where I had a flat tire and Pat was on her way home, and she stopped to assist me and went out of her way to make sure I was okay and that I got that situation resolved. So I just want to say thank you, Pat, and keep growing.
Hello, Pat. I was told that you were celebrating your 20th anniversary, and that's wonderful. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really lucky to have you and everybody on our team. We're really looking forward to celebrating with you soon. And I really wanted to thank you so much for everything, for helping with the potluck, because I know you've been working so hard organizing with the potluck over the years, and I'm really looking forward to helping you with more potlucks, because you know I'm also a potluck planner too. So I'm looking forward to helping with you anytime.
Hello, because of Pat and her knowledge in the Human Resource Department, I have learned to have a better relationship with my employees. Thank you, Pat, for all your help and all your knowledge.
Hi Pat, thank you for your help today.
Because of Pat, I am at Goodwill. I don't know if you remember a few years ago when I was with Elk Grove Unified School District, you helped me to place some of my students in Goodwill stores. So you were my first introduction to Goodwill family and the good work that we do. So thank you. Because of you, I'm at Goodwill.
Because of you, Pat, this organization has grown to levels that we never thought were possible. As you can see, you've been an inspiration to so many, and we wish you the very best as you continue your journey and celebrate your 20 years with Goodwill. Thank you for all that you've done.